Today's video topic is protection herbs that you can use in your daily practices and as well to protect your home and use in your spell work. At the end of this video, I'll be showing you how I make black salt and how you can make it. The first one I want to show you is anise. It's good for protection, it's good for purification for youth, but the best part about it is that it helps open your third eye. I don't know if you can see it. A lot of people like it because it's used in chai lattes. A lot of people like to have them in teas to help them further and open their third eye. I usually like to keep these two. This is a very powerful form of herb that I use, and like I said, it can be found very easily. It's called cloves. Cloves are great for courage, for self-confidence. They're very, very strong protection, and it strengthens your psychic ability. The best part about it is that it dispels negativity and acts like a shield around you. I like to use it a lot in different types of ritual or spell work. Another one that I love to use is rosemary. In its dried form is really great working in spell work. It's great for removing any negative energies and banishing them away. Looks like this. I usually have a lot of it. I really love it. It smells great. Another one that I love to use is bay leaf. Bay leaf is great because, like the rest, they're great for protection, purification, repels negativity, and it's great for success and victory and good fortune. Another one, which is going to be one of the main things to put in our black salt recipe today, is pepper. Crushed pepper is great because it's perfect for banishing and it's great for protection. That's its main property and use. This one is another favorite of mine. Although it's not always used for protection, it can be used for protection because it does strengthen and add vitality and adds energy to your spell. So I always put just a little bit of oregano in my salt recipes. The last two that I wanted to show you are a little bit harder to find. You might need to go to your local witchy store or mystic store, or even find them online. This first one is called Angelica root. Very strong, very potent in exorcism, protection, and also healing. It also has this very strong energy force. Not usually easy to find. I had to go to my witchy store, but not everybody has it. So I do recommend places like Etsy where they sell them in like good sized baggies for not that bad of a price. The second and a little bit harder to find is called Dragon's Blood. I have it in a resin. You can buy it in a crushed form. The resin looks like this. It's clumped up mostly. It kind of looks like hard candy, I always say. But it's super great for spells of all kinds. Of course, very great for protection. That's what I mainly use it for. But it's also great to increase the potency of your spell, making it a very useful thing to have in your witch's cabinet. Those are only just a few protection herbs. There's so many herbs that you can actually use for protection. These are just the ones that work the best for me and are the easiest for me to get to, and I realize have a tremendous and amazing effect. For our black salt recipe today, guys, we're gonna need the basic today, which is going to be salt. Obviously, I don't have that much here, but I'm using pink Himalayan salt because that's what I have currently. It can be any salt you want. And I only have a little bit here because I already have some made and I just don't want it to go to waste because I use it for very specific things. So you're gonna need salt. If you have a mortar and pestle, that's great too because you're going to need it. You're also going to need, obviously, black peppercorns. You can also use red peppercorns. Those are great. I'm also gonna be using bay leaf, but it's in a powdered form. I recommend it in the powdered form. And also oregano, like shown, and rosemary. The next fundamental thing you're going to need that I have locked away is some, I just blanked out. You're going to need some charcoal. Just a little background. What is black salt? It is used with most pagans, witches, Wiccan, voodoo practitioners. It's a very extreme protective element to use in your practice anywhere you really want to be protected in general. So I'm gonna set up and get started, and then we'll get to it.
The energy that you put in will make this spell work. So while you're making this, always have in mind the power of protection as you're imbuing it into the salt you have in front of you. Here I'm just lighting my candles and preparing for the ritual. Don't mind me, I have a few of my favorite protection crystals around to protect from any unwanted energies entering my sacred space. I use a white candle for purification and a black for protection. Here I go adding rosemary. Here I go. This is the black peppercorns that are crushed. It is the most important, I believe, in the ingredients because it'll give it the powerful banishing of evil and negativity effect. Doesn't have to be in a specific order, but now I'm using bay leaf. Use as much as you want. I just went with the flow. Mix the ingredients together loosely, it doesn't have to be so in depth. Here's the oregano, tiny bottle. Just a few pinches of that, don't need that much. And here I'm really thinking about my intention and what I want it to use for, to protect everything and anybody in my life, my home, anything. And the final ingredient, most important, charcoal. And here I actually use quite a lot, but you'd be watching this forever if I had done that. Again, we're mixing it, hitting it, whatever the hell, just to get it to that nice darkened color. But there you have it, black salt, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Good luck on your spiritual endeavors.
More videos on my practice will be coming up. Any specific topics you'd like to know more about, I'd be happy to answer them and develop them in a video. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. My name's Alba, and we'll see you again soon.